those who join us should know about, or for those who watch our recording, the playback, they should know about that. We were discussing about the history of the HSK test. Okay, so now tonight we are going to talk about tonight we are going to talk about more beside HSK. Now we are talking about beside HSK. Is there any other exam? Is there any other exam you all can take? So last week we talked about the HSK, the history of the HSK. Yeah, currently we know that not only MCO got MCO 1.0, MCO 2.0. So for HSK, they also have HSK 1.0, HSK 2.0, and they are going to have HSK 3.0, but we don't know when is it. Okay, so currently the HSK we are having is, which version is it? Anybody know? Any idea? What version is the HSK we are doing now? We are under the 1.0, 2.0?
2.0.
Yes, Ryan, exactly, 2.0. Now we are doing the 2.0. So for the 3.0, it's coming soon, but we don't know yet the exact date because they haven't officially announced it yet. So we know about that. Now we are doing HSK 2.0. HSK 2.0 has how many levels? Anybody, any idea? Our Facebook friends also can answer. Yeah, Shamoy. Hey, 欢迎, welcome, good evening. Yeah, for the HSK 2.0, we have how many levels? Any answer?
9.
Hey, 2.0, Ryan. Now it's 2.0. Currently, we are doing 2.0. How many levels?
6.
Yes, good. 6. 6. Okay. What Ryan mentioned just now, 9. 9 is for HSK. What version? It's for 3.0. Yeah, Rohani Jaga, ni hao. Yes, you are correct. Currently, the HSK we are doing is 2.0. Okay. Now, 2.0 got 6 level. 6 level, remember? So, we are going to have our 3.0 soon, but we don't know the yet that. But in 3.0, how many levels? Yeah, Rohani, correct. 2.0, we have 6 level. Okay, how about 3.0? How many levels?
9.
Yes, Ryan, good. This is a good student. Okay. Yes, correct, Ryan. So that's why hopefully everyone, you can do your 2.0 first. HSK 2.0, I think should be more easier, is it? Oh, correct or not? Not so many were kept. Okay, in that sense. But anyway, 2.0 or 3.0, I think it's good for everyone to take it. If you really want to learn Mandarin, you can set this HSK as your learning milestone. Means you achieve which milestone, different milestone. So you know when is it. Okay. So maybe you will ask me, hey, teacher, besides HSK, is there any other exam? Sometimes I can see some of them, they got the poster showing the HSKK. Wow, what's that? Why got one extra K? Just now Marisa answered already. That one is 口语考试, means the oral test. Okay, then sometimes you can see another thing. Why got YCT? What is YCT? Alamak. Then sometimes you go and see, some more they got BCT. Wow, why so many exams? Why is BCT? Then now they got some more MCT. Then you are say, it really make me MCC means 蒙查查. You are confused already. Why so many tests one? No? Okay, so no worry, no need to confuse. Tonight, Teacher Chin, our Principal Chin is going to share with you what exactly is HSK about, what is the YCT, what is the BCT, what is the MCT, all these exams. And who shall take this? Should I take that exam? Should I take the HSK, HSKK, YCT, BCT, MCT? Which exam should I take? Okay. After tonight sharing, I think you will be know better. What is that? In future, when you see all these terms, you won't feel that, Alamak, what's this? Yeah, teacher never told me before. I don't know. I know nothing about all these tests. I only know H, S, K. That's it. Okay. So no worry. Okay, now we would like to welcome our speaker for tonight. Teacher Jin 钱老师钱老师
Hello everyone, can you hear me?
可以
Hello. Okay, okay. Chang, please share the screen.
Okay so for the Facebook friends okay, don't forget to tag your friend in and share our Facebook live now. Okay, please like and follow our page, share our page so you can tag your friends in okay, we are going to start our sharing tonight. Okay, are you all ready, student? Hi, dear student, are you all ready?
Yes.
Okay, I think only Ryan one only. How about the rest? Or you still MCC, Mong Cha Cha, still blur blur? Like, okay, no need to Mong Cha Cha, no need to so blur. After tonight sharing, you will know more and better. Okay, class. Now, friends, for those who just joined now, I'm teacher Chow. Tonight topic we are going to talk about beside HSK exam. Is there any other exam? Yeah, sure. I got other exam. Yeah, tonight we are going to let you know what are the other exam.
汉语水平方式啊。
Okay, this one last week we have talked about what is HSK exam. Everyone should be clear. We have one HSKK. Last week we also review for this, and then you might see this last week also. The YCT, the BCT, now got the MCT. Okay, and then we have some history about the HSK. Basically, they are for just the minority to test their Mandarin level. Then we have the HSK 1.0. It's from year 1990 to 2009. Okay, then we have this. 1.0. What the exam and too hard. Oh, last time they got how many levels? They got 11 levels last time. So for this 1.0. So for them, it's very difficult for them to pass all these exams. So that's why they come up with 2.0. 2.0 is from 1990 to current what we are doing now. So, sorry, it's not 1990. It's from the late 2009. Sorry, it's 2009. Until now, we are having the HSK 2.0. And this is the vocab you need to know. For those who planning to take HSK1, remember 150, HSK2, 300. Don't forget all these vocab list. Okay, then now we said why is the problem with the 2.0? They said it cannot meet the European standard or what. So that's why they're coming up soon. This 3.0 coming up soon, but we don't know the exact date yet. So, but definitely the 2.0 will be more difficult than 2.0. We got 9 levels. Okay, this is all the things, the details we have talked about already last week. Okay, for those who missed this, our last week live, you can watch back our replay. We didn't delay it, you still can watch back. Then last week, I also introduced to you all about this home-based exam. Home-based exam. Home-based exam actually is a very new exam. You really can take the exam at home, but you need to follow the time. They got the exam time. And then you need to have double CCTV, means you need to have 2 webcam to see you. And they got some special requirements. Later on, we are going to talk about this special requirement. And then this exam computer based. This is the second types of exam, computer based. You still need to go to the center, but you answer what this computer, the computer. Okay, then the third one, we have the paper based. Paper based, you still need to go to the exam center. This is the traditional way. We are using the pencil, the paper to answer. Okay, then the fourth one is have this mock exam. If you are not sure whether which level you should take and don't know your level yet, then you are not so confident to straight away go to the real exam. You can take this mock exam to test your readiness for the real exam. It's a very good trial exam. Trial exam we call it for you. Okay, so for Edu Mandarin Center, yeah, we're providing this HSK more exam purchasing service and also the HSK, HSKK, YCT, all these registration services. You all are welcome to contact us. You can visit our website at here, or also you can contact me. This is my phone number. Okay, here's the 2021, 2021 test schedule for the HSK. So basically we can say every month we have the test, so every month. So will be different date lah. Like for this April, we have an exam, 10th of April is on Saturday. Class not worried, friends, not worried. The exam will be conducted on Saturday or Sunday only. It is on weekends. So even though you are working, but Sunday, Saturday, you're not working, so you can take it. So not worried. Okay, so this is the August. Now you can, if you really want to take, you can still can register for this 10th of April. But the closing date is coming soon. For the paper base is closed already, but still can register for the computer based class. Okay, dear friends, you still can register for the computer base. But one thing you need to bear in mind, the computer base, they have limited seat because each candidate, each test taker have one computer. So the exam center have limited computer. So that's why they got limited seat. You see, even though the exam date is on 31st of March, if let's say you have decided to take it, you better register it before the deadline. Because this computer base, we can say is first come, first serve. If you come to register by that time, all already taken up. So need to say sorry. You need to take the next month exam. Okay, clear class? Okay, this is the August until December. Okay, now we talk about the HSKK. This one, not every month. Not every month. You can see the date here. Not every month. So for April, so lucky we have April. We have the exam. So May also, but you see June don't have. August, July got, but August, September no. October yes. Then November no. December yes. Okay. So plan your time, class. If you really want to take it, you need to plan. Okay, don't last minute. Then only say, teacher Chow, I want to register for this. Alamak, I said, how is that? The registration day already over. Cannot. Okay. So this is another exam. Okay, so I think this is all the exam that if you really want to know it, you can just let us know. And this is BCT lah. Class for information in Malaysia, we still don't have any exam center conducting this BCT. I think the main reason is because the demand there lah. The demand is not there, so that's why the exam center not conducting. So this MCT also, MCT I think this even more limited. You see, 1 year only 2 times because this is very new. This is very new. I think Malaysia Exam Center also not conducting this. Okay, later on you will understand what is MCT, what is BCT already. Okay, now I want to let you know some of the home-based. This is the home-based test schedule. You see, for HSK, HSKK, YCT, they have the home base. Okay, so the test date in this year, they only up to now they already means put these three, decided these three exam date. For this 30th March, just over, so cannot take anymore. But anyway, you still have 2 chances. You can either take the 24th April or the 5th June. Okay, so this is the registration deadline. So don't forget, if you want to take the 24 April, you should register before 14 of April. But class, friends, bear in mind, please don't last minute. Then 14 of April, they only tell me, teacher Chow, I want to register. If let's say that day, the website down or what, unable to register or make payment, then you need to wait for June. Okay, understand? Okay, this some of the test requirement. Now we talk about the HSK home-based exam, because this is very, very new. Even also very new to me. Okay. So this is the some of the requirement now. So first thing, you must have the window class. Please take note for the PC. If let's say you are using the MacBook Mac means the Apple the 苹果 the 苹果 one. Sorry OS operating system and mobile devices are not supported sorry. So you must look for Windows computer Windows. Okay. So this is important. So that's why they put it first test requirement. The second, of course, your network. You got Wi-Fi. Your thing should be 20 meg and 20 m speed. This kind of thing. I think this one not so difficult to achieve. We all normally will have it. And then your PC camera must be high definition. High definition, 300,000 pixels or above. The room should be well light to ensure clear image. Okay. Then the fourth requirement, mobile phone with camera. Okay, still remember in the beginning, I've told you about that. You need to have two webcam. One is in front of your PC. Okay, another one you can use your handphone. Handphone put at the back to monitor you. Okay, to let the examiner to monitor you from far. Okay, so this one you need to you see mobile phone 1 meter behind them and slightly to the left or the right, so that the invigilator can see both the computer screen and the test sticker. Okay, this is some of the requirement. Wi-Fi, everything. Okay, number 5. This one for HSKK this one for HSKK. But now currently I think I don't have student register for this HSKK home base, but the HSK, yes. So student, you need to take notes on it, all this requirement. Okay, they got one condition, cross border cannot, not allowed, registration not allowed. At first I thought I can help my student, one of my student to register for it, but not allowed, because even though she's a Malaysian, but now she's in Sweden, so this is not allowed. So if let's say even though you are not Malaysian, but now you are in Malaysia, you're still allowed to register with me. Okay. Okay, that's it for my sharing about this home-based exam. I have taken some of the time. Sorry about that. Now, I would like to invite Teacher Chin. Teacher Chin is going to share us about this. Continue on. 来，钱老师。
嗨，大家好。Okay, last week we are talking about the method of exam. Okay, the method how exam are going to conduct. Okay, this week we are going to talk about different type of examinations. Okay, next slide please.
Okay, this one we can skip.
Okay, so beside HSK, the most famous HSK, we have another one called HSKK. HSKK is stand for 汉语水平口语考试. 汉语 is Mandarin, 水平 is the level, 口语 is oral. Okay, oral or percakapan. Okay, lisan. 考试 is examination. So it's translated as Chinese proficiency oral test. Okay, so this is a separate parts of from HSK. So HSK you got other part of language like listening, reading, writing, but you don't have conversations. So conversation is another examination. Okay, it is separately. and it will issue a different certificate for you. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so HSKK is divided into the basic, middle, and also higher level. Okay, so HSKK, they use the recording system to test you. Okay, so basically this is our information listed here. The basic one exam time is only 20 minutes, intermediate 23, and the highest level, advanced level is 25. Okay, so it got different part and listen and repeat. Okay, listen and recount and listen and answer, and also see the picture and you have to describe something. Okay, and another part give you some article you have to read out. Okay, read the question of course. Okay, so this is a different test of how the oral test will be conducted. Okay, so basically in certain professions or certain university major, like you want to be a broadcaster, okay, or certain company you want to be a PR officer, or you want to be a spokesperson for a company or organizations, they want you to take HSKK. If it involves Mandarin, HSKK is something requested by the company or requested by the university because of your major, so you have to take the HSKK instead of HSK. Okay, normally people will request you for HSK, but for certain purposes, okay, because your job functions, you need a lot of talking conversations. So company request you to take HSKK. So HSKK is an oral test. Next slide, please. YCT is another examinations. Okay, YCT is for we say youth Chinese test. So from the name, we know that this is for children, for school children. That means for primary school children and secondary school children. So this is not for adult. Adult cannot sit for the exam. And the way they conduct exam will be more lenient, so not so strict. Okay, so next slide, please. So YCT actually got level 1 to level 4. Okay, and YCT also divided into written tests and also the speaking test. So YCT speaking test got 2 levels, beginner and intermediate. So YCT actually is a test that assess Mandarin as second language for international school, okay, for non-Chinese. Okay, so some school they don't use HSK. HSK considered adult, but some school they use YCT to replace as a substitutions of their test in the their school. Okay, so this is YCT. So YCT, of course, you can't use their certificate to apply for job. So YCT is like in-house or your school test only. If you want to use the your Mandarin test certificate for the scholarship for university entrance requirements of job application, you have to use HSK or HSKK, but not YCT. So YCT we can say is a exam for school students, whether primary or secondary school, that conduct by China Hanbang, and the certificate will be issued by Beijing's Mandarin office. Next slide, please. So YCT, actually the level of YCT is called considered the basic. You can see that the level 1 is 150 word for HSK, but this is considered YCT level 2. And even though the YCT level 1 is lower than the HSK, only test you 80 words, 80 patah perkataan. Level 1 150, level 2 300, so equivalent to level 2 of HSK, and level 4 is 600 characters, and that equivalent to HSK level 3. Okay, so this is a requirement. So we can say that is a lower part of HSK. Okay, lower part, that means equal to level 1, 2, 3 of HSK. Okay, so this is a substitution. This is an alternative exam for the school. If the school don't want to have their own examination, they can use YCT as alternative exam for the school. This is a very famous in Thai, in the Thai school, they use YCT to test their the school students. Okay, next slide, please. BCT is a business Chinese test. 商务 that means business commerce. 汉语 Mandarin 考试 is exam. So this is an examination for business persons, especially when your job need a lot for business negotiations, business marketing, okay, business term to be used in your job place. Maybe your company or your university need you to see for BCT. So BCT are different from HSK. Okay, so because it focuses on business terminology, okay, business conversation, and the content will be more business based. Next slide, please. So is this test include writing and oral tests, and is it independent? That means is it independent for HSK or HSKK? Okay. So BCT, we can say got BCT A and BCT B. A is lower part and BCT B is upper part. And BCT got BCT oral, okay, got oral test as well. Okay, go to the next slide. We'll explain to you in more detail about BCT. So for your information, BCT actually got A and B. Okay, as we know, A and B. A includes 600 words. That means it tests you until HSK level 3. Okay, so this is the business Mandarin. So that's why we always say you want to take BCT, at least you pass HSK 3 or HSK 4. Okay, and for the higher part, it's called BCTB. It is test you until the scope is until 5,000 words. Okay, so this is BCTB. So BCTA is lower a bit, BCTB is higher. So for your information, BCT that means need you to reach certain level of Mandarin proficiency. Okay, at least level 3 HSK, then only you qualify for BCC test. So sometimes a student ask me, is that I can take BCT? I say, no, you just in level 1, level 2. Sometimes I encourage you when you reach level 4, only you go and take BCT. Okay, for your information, we still don't have BCT's test center in Malaysia, okay, because the demand is not too high. Okay, I hope in the near future this situation will improve, that we have a home-based BCT examination. I believe that very, very soon. Okay, the next slide, please. Okay, BCT, as I mentioned, that BCT A is include 600 character only. That means it tests you to prove that you're able to understand daily and business and basic business communication. That means it's a very, very beginning level. Okay, so it just have a basic business communication skill. That means if you put you in the China, in the business environments, you can communicate basic business terminology. And BCTB is 5,000 characters. That means that to prove you to have a complete, more complex business communication task. You can complete a more complicated business task, like negotiate about certain products, about certain agreements, certain terminology that require a higher level of Mandarin. That means you need to complete all the level of HSK. That means level 6 of HSK. Then only you are qualified. You are same level that BCT. If not, you will fail. So BCTB is the very good benchmark to show that this person, if you can pass this paper, that means so that this person already master Mandarin and can perform a more complicated business communication jobs. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, MCT is the latest. It only complete in the last year the main frameworks, the vocabulary list. MCT that means medical. Okay, Chinese test. 医学 that means medical. Okay, 汉语考试 MCT. So it is for the medical tests. They test you the medical terms, like BCT test you on the business term, but this one on medical terms, like how to say aspirin in Mandarin, how to say operation theater in Mandarin. Okay, next slide, please. So actually PCT, all the explanation in Mandarin, because actually PCT is for two purposes. One is to test for those who want to further their study in medical field in China. Your university may request you to take MCT. Okay, and second is for those who in medical field, you are inside or outside China. This is a test to test that whether you can serve in a Chinese environment or hospital. Okay, so for those pharmacists, for those doctor, okay, see whether you can communicate well with the patients. Okay, you can communicate well with a nurse in Mandarin or not. So basically, MCT got also 3 levels. Level 1 that test your medical terms or not general Hangyu, not general Mandarin terminology, but medical terms about 400 medical terms. Level 2, 800 medical terms, and level 3, 1,500 medical terms. So we haven't received anything yet because this is just out because of the pandemic. Everything goes slow. We even do not get any frameworks or the vocabularies. Okay, but the first book already published by Higher Learning Education's Press, 高等教育出版社. Okay, I think we will purchase, EDU Mandarin will purchase this book very soon. And we believe that in future, we want to have this MCT Mandarin class for the medical teams worldwide, medical learner worldwide. So for your information, among our teachers in EDU Mandarin, we have teacher child from medical background, and another is Chinese medicine. So I believe that they can teach MCT in future, but this is still in considerations and still in study because this is too new. Okay, the frameworks only out the last year. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so MCT, they got listening tests, reading tests, and writing tests. Okay, not much I want to comment because I am not so understand. It's because it's too new. We haven't seen the paper yet. And also I am not from the medical background. I don't want to make much commentaries. Okay, I pass back the time to Teacher Chow.
OK， 好的 ，Thank you, Teacher Chin 啊，谢谢钱老师。Wow, you see, Teacher Chin said, "Oh, I don't want to comment much about the MCT because I'm not from medical background." Then throw back the ball to me. Okay. Okay, friends, class. Frankly speaking, this is very new for this medical Chinese test. It's very new. So, frankly speaking, I haven't got any books yet. So later on, if I got the books, then we'll study. So hopefully, we also can provide to offer this class for those who really need it. Okay. In fact, actually, now I also have a lot of means that doctor or medical student who study Mandarin under me now. Some they are waiting for their housemanship. Some they are maybe is a practicing now is a doctor. Some they are dentists. Some they are specialists. But this one MCT is still very new in the means very new in the market. I also need time to look into it. But from here, we can see they got the listening, reading, and writing, just like the HSK. For the HSK, you still remember, class? For the level 1 and 2, we only have listening and reading. Only start from the level 3, we have the writing. So, but for this MCT, straight away, they have these 3 parts. And then the total mark is 300. Okay. Means 100, hundreds. Look like the mark structure, the framework is something like HSK as well. Just need to know about their syllabus. This one, when we have it, we will all share with all of you. We'll let you know about that. Okay, hopefully we can get the information soon. Okay, class, understand about what any question? Our Facebook friend there, any question? Okay, so now do you all now I give some quiz again. Okay, class, what is HSKK? Who shall take it? Any answer? HSKK. HSKK stand for what? Any answer?
汉语，
Marisa. 汉语。
汉语是一瓶
对。
口语
嗯。
考试。
Good. Well done. Yes. So HSKK is 汉语水平口语考试. Okay. This is the oral exam, oral exam. So we know that sometimes students will ask us, hey, teacher, the HSK, why they only reading, listening, and writing? They don't have oral one, spoken one don't have. Maybe they will think about like, in IELTS, we have 4 papers now. We have listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So they will always ask this question. Hey, how come HSK no oral one, no speaking test one? Basically HSK they separate it out. HSK just listening, reading, and writing. Then the HSKK only for speaking, means the oral. Okay, good, well done, Marisa. Okay, now we talk about the second exam. Just now, Mr. Chin shared to us is the YCT. What is YCT stand for? Anybody know? YCT. Okay.
Youth Chinese test.
Good, Ryan. 很好. Youth Chinese test. Means adult can take this test or not? Adult.
No.
No, yes. So
children.
Ryan can take this test or not, Ryan?
Yes.
Yes. Ryan and Marisa can take this test because their age qualified. Means they are not adult long. So for us, adult, I think should be only allowed for those. Is it below 16 or below 18 only can take it? So for definitely for 21 years old, 20 years old cannot take this anymore. They need to take the HSK. One question I want to ask, you see YCT, they only for means you, means the primary, even in fact, got student like preschool, preschool also can take this YCT one, preschool means the kindergarten. Okay, we have students from kindergarten have taken this test, okay, YCT. So for the HSK, is it any age limit for HSK? Any age limit for HSK test? Is it anyone can take it or they got age limit as well?
Anyone can take it.
Yes, Ryan, good. Anyone can take. Yeah, whether you are 6 years old, preschool, or you are 10 years old, means the primary school, or you are 16 years old, secondary school, or you are in the university, 20 years old, or you are retired already, 70 years old. Everybody can take, everybody can take. So that's why HSK is the most famous, and most people take this test. Okay, because it's open for public, everyone. Okay, after the YCT, what exam Mr. Chi mentioned just now is the BCT. Okay, what is BCT stand for?
Business.
Rohani, Rohani, yeah, just now the
Business
HSKK
test.
is oral test. Yes, good, Rohani. Yeah, BCT is?
Business Chinese test.
Yes, business Chinese test. Good. This time adult answer it. No more children already. Just now, Marisa and Ryan, they are children. Okay, yes, business Chinese test. Business Chinese test. Okay. Yeah, it's for those who wish to means like going to work in China or want to do business with them or what. Yeah, they need to have this equip themselves in this business Chinese test. Okay, so business Chinese test only have two levels. We said is A and B only. The special terms that A and B, they don't say level 1 and level 2. Yeah, just now YCT, how many levels? YCT, right? Ryan, Marisa, YCT, how many levels? Like exam now. YCT only 4 levels. Everyone need to remember. So BCT 2 levels. A and B. Yeah, the HSKK. Oh, yeah, just now we haven't mentioned about HSKK. How many levels? HSKK 口语考试. Teacher Chin didn't mention? Maybe he didn't mention, but the slide there showing. So for HSKK, we have 3 levels. Means they got the beginner level, intermediate level, and advanced level. 3 levels only for HSKK. Okay. After the BCT, then the last one, Mr. Chin shared, is about the MCT. MCT stand for what? Hey, yeah, Rohani, you are good. Yeah, BCT is business test, business Chinese test. Okay, now how about MCT? MCT. Anybody?
Medical Chinese test.
Oh, good, Marisa. Very good. Well done, Marisa. Always do the notes during the sharing. She was doing the notes. Yes, good. 很好. Yeah, Ileana also said yes. Good. All right. Both all are correct. So, is it now you still MCC, Mong Cha Cha, blah blah? Just now I saw a message. Is it Casey asking who taking the what? Who is taking the yeah? Who is taking the Casey? What do you? Oh, who is taking the HSKK? Is it okay? For the HSKK normally, if you really want to know where do you stand for your oral Mandarin speaking okay, you can try to see for this test. Then you know whether you are still the beginner level or you reach the intermediate level already or you reach the advanced level. Okay, you can try one. Another who will take this exam is for those who want to further study in China and certain course, some university and some certain course, they will require their student to know about this, to have this certain level of HSKK. Maybe they will require them to have advanced level, especially for those who want to do like the performing arts or like the broadcast, that kind of course or like teaching, they will require the student have this HSKK until the advanced level. So anybody can take it. No saying that you must have certain requirement. No. In fact, all the exam they don't have any special requirement. Just only the YCT, only the age limit not saying that everybody can take. The rest, I think everyone can take it. If you want to take it, you just register and take it. So in Malaysia now, we are offering the HSK, HSKK, YCT, these 3 so far as I know, it's just these 3 of them. For the BCT and MCT, still no. Maybe in future they will have it soon. So I don't know yet. But now currently it's no means up to my information. Okay, like we got a question from Rohani Jaka there at the Facebook there. They asked me, Chao Lao Sư, can we resit a test that we fail? Okay. If you class friends, if you fail the exam, the test, can you resit it? Can you retake it? What do you think? What do you think? I don't want to give the answer straight. I want to ask your opinion. What do you think? Class, what do you think? Can we? Anyone can answer, Rohani? The Facebook friends also can answer, Oh, can. Oh, Ileana here said can receive, can retake. Okay. Is there any other answer? Anyone saying that? No. You only got one chance. If you fail. Okay, correct. Actually, your answer is correct. Yes. You are allowed to resit it one, actually. If let's say you fail in April exam, the April test you fail, alamak, then you register again. You register again when you are ready. Like maybe, oh, too close. I don't want to register for May. I need more time to prepare. So I register for June. I register for June exam. Can, no problem. You can retake one. It's no limit like how many times you can take only. Can, yes, Jamia Jais also say can. Yes, Jamia, you're correct. Yes, you can retake. But of course, when you retake, of course you need to pay the exam fees. Oh, okay. Not saying that you want make one-time payment, first time fail, you can take for second without any payment more. No, you still need to pay. Means means like one per time. The exam fees you need to pay every time when you want to take the exam. Like for example, class, why you all didn't ask me one question? We keep talking this. You didn't ask me. Hey, teacher, is there any grade for this HSK? Any grade like A, B, C, D, like our UPSR, our PMR, our SPM, STBM. Is there any grade? Anybody? I want to listen to you. Any grade? Is the SHK got grade or not? HSKK got grade or not? I'm waiting for the answer. Yes or no? No answer. No answer. Facebook friend also no answer. Samedai, no answer. Okay. Okay, the answer is HSK, HSKK, they don't have grade. They only have two results. One, of course, congratulations, you pass. Okay. Second, you know the answer lah. It's just fail. Okay. Okay, they only have two results, pass and fail. So maybe then you will say, pass and fail only. Then no need to work so hard lah. Pass and fail only ma, not A, B, C, D. Actually, it's not saying like that, They will show all your marks out, like listening. Full marks is 100. How many marks you score? If you're on your score report there, your certificate there, if let's say the listening 100, you score 80, they will put the 80, or you score 99, they will put 99. If you score 100, they will put 100 there. Okay. Then the reading part also full marks 100. They will stated down your mark there. So you don't think that fail and pass only, so nobody know what mark I get. No, it's not true. Okay, now maybe you are worried about it. How can I study? Okay, now we invite again Mr. Chin to share with us what materials can help you, what book you can study. It really can help you to score the exam. I know everybody, you also wish to score your exam, correct or not? When you take an exam, nobody want to fail the exam. True or not? Everybody want to score. Okay, like now we continue to do this.
Okay. In the market, got a lot of books on HSK, and I already analyzed it and divide it into different series. Okay. The last week we mentioned about the standard course.
Oh, sorry, got some problem.
Okay. No problem.
Never mind. I need to reopen the slide again. Accidentally close it. Never mind, Teacher Chin can continue. Yeah, we have different type of books.
Yes, different type of books that you can use for HSK, HSKK, YCT preparations. So of course the standard course, okay. Standard course is that one, the book that recommended by the organizer of examinations. Okay, teacher Chow is showing you the standard course HSK.
This is the
Okay, this
standard
series
course.
is the standard one. You can use this before examinations. Okay, the question will be similar. Okay, if you use this one, we can say almost 90% of SSK center in the world use this one for their students before they take they sit for HSK. Okay, so this is a standard course that actually published by the exam authority and recommended by them as official books for HSK. So level 1, 2, 3, okay, got the textbook and also the workbooks. Okay, level 4, 5, 6 also got textbook and workbook, but in double. That means 2 textbook and 2 workbooks. Okay, for each one. So it's quite complete. Quite complete, and also all actually with colorful picture, and also the workbook with the extra exercise, and the textbook also with some exercise. So with a textbook and the workbook, it is enough for you to face the examinations. Okay. So this is something we can show you that this series can help you a lot. Okay. I will paste some link that if you want to purchase, you can purchase from us. Okay. This series of HSK standard course. Okay. So HSK standard course is very good for student with the teacher. With the teacher, you use the standard course. Okay, for you to teach standard course already very complete for you for those teacher. But for self-study also can. Okay, but self-study we recommend others syllabus. So okay, yeah, this one is the I call it standard course series. So this is the official books. Okay, they're recommended by the exam authority in Beijing. Okay, there are so many teacher told me that their exam question is quite similar to this series. Okay, of course we have past year questions. Past year question also another type of the material that you can use. Okay, go to the past year questions slide. Okay, this is level 3. Okay, the past year questions. The first one I want you to recommend is a real exam questions. QUES spelling error or series 真题系列. That means those questions already come out in the examinations. Okay, you can see this white color, and this is latest, and this is 2014. All is the same. Can use. You don't see this 2014. You thought that this one is outdated. No. It's still SSK 2.0. Just published by different publisher. Okay, by this one is about the yellow color is by higher learning education. So, and this one is for learning 出版社 people publications, people education publication, and this one is for sinology publications. So by different publisher only, and this is a real examination. Real examination that means those already come out in the real HSK examination. So this is quite highly recommended. Okay, next series I want to recommend is called 模拟题集系列. That means mock exam. That means those writer they write the exam question according to the HSK syllabus or according to the HSK format. So also can use. Okay. The middle one is published by us, the HSK level 1 by EDU Mandarin, and this one is published by Beijing Language University, and this one is published by the YCT, the YCT in Beijing. So for your information, all these I call it a 模拟系列 mock exams question series can be used for you to do it before examination. To do the past year question and also to do the mock question is the best practice. It is the best way for you to enhance your HSK. Okay, so for your information, this mock exam is cheaper than the real examination series. Okay, next slide. Okay, next slide I call is exam analysis series 全解析. That means for those who want to have a self-study. If you want to have a self-study, this series is the best I recommend, because this series, they give you all the answer why this is A and not B, why this sentence should be like this, and why this word should be used in this sentence. So they give you a very detail about the point of examinations, what is the examiner going to test you, and why this is the answer, and how to answer for certain part, like I say, what is the main point. So this is called analysis series 全解析. This series got level 1 to level 6 is a very highly recommended, especially for those who have for those who want to have a self-study, especially for those who are Chinese school. For those who are the Chinese school, especially the grammar part is quite challenging only. Other parts is okay for Malaysian Chinese school, but the grammar part is quite challenging. But when you use this word, they explain to you why use these words, why it's not another word. Okay, so this one is a very good for the self-study students, and second for the teacher to prepare themselves before they teach HSK, especially the grammar parts. Next slide, please. Okay, and another very good recommendation for you is called mini dictionary. Mini dictionary is always we recommend for those who your vocabulary mastering is not solid yet, because you can put these small books in your pocket and memorize it when you are free. It's very easy and user friendly. You can bring here and there. Okay, it's a very small books. And why we recommend this? Because you know HSK is because it's a Chinese character oriented examination. That means they have a different number of Chinese character they're going to test you for certain level. Like level 1 is only 150 words. Okay, you know this 150 words, that means you can pass. Level 2 is 300 words only, 300 character only. That means you know this 300 character, you can pass. So it's very recommended for those who want to consolidate your HSK performance, your Mandarins based on character, because Chinese language is based on character, and HSK designed according to a certain amount of character for different levels. So that's why this type of mini dictionary is very useful. Okay, you no need to know about Chinese history. You no need to know about Chinese philosophy, because HSK doesn't test you, but HSK tests you solely on the Chinese characters. Okay, based on Chinese characters. So HSK, this is an example. Okay, I certain for this one published by Idiom Mandarins, what Eason will be explain it in Bahasa Melayu, the Malay language, and we made a sentence for you together with the pinyin. 医院 is a noun, and what is the equivalence in BM and English, and we made the sentence for you. So this is called 口袋小词典, that means pocket mini dictionary for those who want to see examination before the examinations of HSK. So for your information, we already published this book for the HSK 1 to 3. The first ever books to be written and to explain in Bahasa Melayu, the Malay language, that published by us. Okay, next slide. Okay, another one also the same series, 口袋小词典. Okay, but that is called frequency-based HSK vocabulary. This one published by Sinolingua in Beijing. Why is called frequent-based HSK vocabulary? Go to next slide. I explain to you. This is a very good idea. That means for your information, they study all the characters for the certain level. They find that certain character is a high frequency, like this one 超高. That means always come out in the examination. 八代更出早上 morning 身体 your body 好吃 nice to eat. So this is a high frequency. That means they try to divide the character into different frequency, high frequency, medium frequency, low frequency, or even though zero frequency. Zero frequency, that means that character never come out in any HSK until today. Okay, this is very interesting. This is a very good idea, especially for those who not enough time to study. You can this way. You must make sure you know those high frequency first. Okay, and you can give out those very low frequency, because you don't want you only want to pass it. Okay, you only want to pass the exam, so you better focus on those words with very high frequency first. Like 低频词汇 that means very low frequency. Okay, very low frequency. You see the high frequency, super high frequency, medium frequency, low frequency, and zero frequency. So this book divide into four frequency for the Chinese character. High frequency, that means always come out, sometimes come out, sometimes not come out, very seldom come out, that means the low frequency, 低频, and the zero frequency, that means never come out in the examinations. So this is a very good idea. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, another one is the graded Chinese readers. That means the vocabulary in this book consists 2,500 essential Chinese words, which mainly chosen based on the 2,500 Chinese words of HSK syllabus. That means they try to use those 2,500 words that going to be tested in level 5. Level 5 is 2005. They use that vocabulary to make different story, different article for you. By reading those article or those story, you can master, you can consolidate your understanding on different Chinese character. So this is another way they call 分级阅读. That means you learn by readings, and those reading material they divide into different level of HSK. Like this one is good for HSK 5. Okay, next slide, please. This is for 1,500. So they make the sentences and they write some article based on these 1,500 words. They put in the pinyin for you and also explain the meaning for you. Okay, so this is called Graded Chinese Readers Series. Is also another way of reading, make it more fun. They make it into a story. They make it into different articles that instill your learning appetites. Okay, next. Okay, this series of books, even though they give special tools, you can cover the pinyin part and try to read the Chinese character without the pinyin. And another one is you push out, that means you only see the pinyin. Okay, from the pinyin, you try to imagine the Chinese character. From the Chinese character, see whether you can read correctly or not. So that is some magic for you. For in this book, they have this special design. Okay, you can cover the Chinese character or cover the pinyin. Okay, second one is called, the next is called Specific Skill Breakthrough Series. That means in the HSK, we know that got reading, listening parts. Okay, writing parts. If you are weak in certain parts, there is some special book for you. Some book special right for that part. So we call Specific Skill Breakthrough, 专项突破. Like this book is for level 6, the listening part. Right, this book is for level 4, the reading part. So if you are weak in the reading parts, you want to seek for HSK4 in future, you better read this book. If you are very weak in listening parts, you are going to seek for HSK6 in near future, you better read this book. So this is called specific skill. Okay, those specific skill is the readings, listening, or comprehensions. Okay, so this is called 专项突破. Is also another way. Okay, like specialist doctor, they specialize in certain parts of HSK. If you are weak in that part, like you are very weak in the comprehension, you better read certain books that special written for comprehension revisions, special written for listening or reading purposes. Next slide, please. Okay. Thank you. Now we have 400 books exclusive for Mandarin learning in our Learn Mandarin bookshops. Just go to this website. Okay. Of course, Malaysia, you also can buy for Lazada, Shopee, same listing. Okay. For your information, we have more than 400 books that special design exclusive for Mandarin learning and teaching. Ready stock in KL. Okay, the minute your order, we can ship to you immediately from KL. You will receive it maybe the next 1 or 2 days. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, So easy step to Chinese. This is nothing to do with HSK, but this is one of the example I can show you that this is for international school. This also we have full set in this Learn Mandarin shop. Okay, especially for IGCSE or AP tests for international school. Okay, next slide. Okay, this is also easy step to Chinese written by Miami. Okay. Okay, they according to that you also can use for HSK, and this is called reader matching textbook for those who use Easy Step to Chinese. For your information, Easy Step to Chinese is one of the most popular syllabus, the textbook used for international school. Okay, for those international school, if you want to have an extra reading material to pair to use together with the Easy Step to Chinese, this series, Tian Tian series, is good for it. Now we already ready and listed it in our bookshop. Okay, it's called Tian Tian series. It's special designed for those who use Easy Step Chinese, this series of textbook to learn Mandarin in international school. Next. Okay, see you for
Yeah,
the
class.
online Mandarin class.
Yes. Okay, before introduce this class, yeah, we need to answer some of our Facebook friends there question. Rohani asking, if we haven't passed level 1 test, can we continue to level 2? Yeah, this question, anyone can answer? If you fail, let's say you fail the level 1, can you continue? Means you don't retake the level 1, but you skip it, you take level 2. Is it allowed? What do you think, class? Allow or not? Wait, any answer? No answer. Any answer for this question? Rohani question. Our Facebook friend there. In fact, Rohani also our student, one of our students. Any idea?
Can.
Can, yes, good. Nurul Fahana, yes. In fact, you no need to level by level 1, you know. If let's say you feel you are so confident, you can skip level 1. You say, I no need to take level 1. I skip it. Can, no problem. Yeah, you can skip it. It's straight away. You say, level 2 also too easy for me. I don't want to take level 2. I straight away challenge level 3. Can, no problem. You can do that. Huh? No problem. Huh? Okay, Rohani, can answer your question. Okay, class. And dear friend here, we have a good news. Good news for everyone again. Yes, we have a new intake. We have a new intake in April. So this is for level 1 part 1. This new intake for adult, level 1 part 1. Okay, who can join this class? Who shall join this class and can get the more benefit, means the most benefit from this class, means the benefited from this class. Is for those beginner, means you know a little bit of Mandarin, maybe learn from your friend or maybe learn from the YouTube or anywhere lah. But you never gone through any formal learning for Mandarin learning, any formal Mandarin learning. You just take here a bit, take there a bit, but your brain like very confused. Sometimes you listen your friend saying like that. Hey, just now I think a student asked, what is tauge? Tauge. Hey, tauge is not the tauge we eat, you know, tauge. Tauge is the boss in Hokkien, but that one. So if let's say you are so confused about all this, you wish to have a more formal learning of Mandarin, you all are welcome to join our this new intake in April. This class will start in April, means on every Thursday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Yeah, we put it at 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Because sometimes we find that if we put 8 p.m., maybe we're too rush for some of the students, but maybe not lah. Some they already afterward. So we just put it at 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. So for those who wish to join us, what you are going to learn, you can look here. Okay, we'll teach you about the phonetic system of Mandarin. This is the basic pinyin everyone should know. We will introduce you the writing system of Mandarin. Then we'll teach you the numbers, the greeting, the first meeting, all these things. They got 10 topics here. Means after you sign up for this class, you need to consistently attend for 10 weeks on every Thursday 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, who will be the teacher? Yeah, of course, this is our 艾莎老师 teacher Aisha. Yeah, for your information, teacher Aisha, she was, maybe it's, hey, teacher, is there something wrong here? Oh, this is Mandarin course, how come a Malay teacher come up? Yeah, nothing wrong. Okay, class. Aisha 老师 teacher Aisha, she was graduated from Peking University, you know. It's a very famous university in Beijing, in China. And actually, Aisha 老师, she was from primary Chinese school, you know. After 6 years, then she gone through another Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form 4, Form 5, another 5 years of Mandarin learning. She did means her SPM Mandarin, and in fact she scored A, I think. Should be, she scored A, yes. She scored A in her SPM Mandarin. So after that, she further studied in China, Beijing University. So no worry, no need to be, oh, can or not? Definitely can, yes. Okay. So no worry, nah. So Aisha 老师 is a very good teacher. In fact, she understands well how Malay or means the non-Chinese, when they learn Mandarin, what is their mean obstacle, how to overcome all this. She know better than me, you know. Okay, so the fees is only 15 ringgit per hours. Everyone can afford it. So for 10 hours, only 150. So it's a very good start for everyone who wish to learn Mandarin properly. Okay, you all are welcome to register for it. Maybe teacher Chin can paste the link there. Okay, Facebook friends, don't forget to introduce to your friends, to share with your friends. Yeah, remember to follow our page. Okay, like our page and share our page. Okay. So for our student here, if you find that our class is really helpful and you really benefited from it, you are welcome to help us to share to your friend as well. Okay, 好的，谢谢大家。Is there any question for tonight sharing section? Everyone clear? Okay, Rohani 不客气 Rohani. April, okay, new intake online class, adult class for beginner. Okay, yes. Teacher Chin already paste the link there. So, class, you just want to register, you just click it and register yourself and share to your friends. Okay, 好的，谢谢大家。If no any question, want to say goodbye to everyone.
Okay, bye bye.
好的，谢谢大
See you
家。
next week.
再见，老师。
再见，再见。